Hello, this is James Arthur Ray, and welcome to The Leader's Edge, your shot to more powerfully create both your life and your business. Look, you don't have an economic crisis. You may think otherwise, but I'm going to suggest to you that you need to think again. You don't have an economic crisis. You have an existential crisis, period. Because at the end of the day, you have one life to live, one shot at living fully and completely. And most people don't do it. To live fully and completely, you must walk your own path. You must follow your own purpose. You must know and live your own highest values and virtues. Because there is no happiness whatsoever if the things you believe in are different from the things that you do. Are you with me? Now here's the rub. Most people don't even know their purpose in life. Very, very few in my nearly 3 decades of experience can clearly and quickly articulate their purpose, their top 5 values, and their virtues. Now, this is a problem, whether you're consciously aware of it or not. It's most probably the most major problem and the cause of rampant lack of happiness and fulfillment in our world today. Look, let me give you just a couple of examples. There's 115 deaths per day in America from overdose of pain medication. Staggering. There's 6 deaths per day from alcohol abuse. By the way, that's the highest rate in 35 years. There's 3,000 deaths per day by suicide. Now, this one will just break your heart. Every 40 seconds, someone commits suicide, according to the World Health Organization. Health diseases like diabetes and HIV have risen by 24% in the last decade. Now, you might ask, what does all this have to do with life, business, and leadership? Let's see. Everything. Because people have not been encouraged. You haven't been encouraged, nor have most people taken the time. You probably haven't taken the time to define your own life. Now, look, it's not your fault. You've never been encouraged or conditioned to do this, but it is your responsibility. Because most people have sold their soul to money, materialism, and consumerism. It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. You see, there's no happiness in life, in most people's lives in today's world. And without a meaningful foundation upon which to build, in their own unhappiness and frustration, most turn to escape mechanisms, some that we've mentioned just a moment ago. The body gets weakened by negative energies, and they die. If not physically, then spiritually. You see, the masses are chained by a paycheck to a meaningless existence versus set free now to live a meaningful life. If you follow the masses, I promise you, you'll get absolutely lost in them. It's time to take your power back. Are you ready to live a meaningful, purposeful, and fulfilling life? It all starts by mastering your mind. Mental mastery and power is where it all begins. Let me help you. Visit my website, jamesray.com, and you'll find multiples of tools, resources, online videos, programs, downloads, workbooks to help you define what a meaningful life is for you, to help you find your purpose. But more importantly than online resources, you'll find coaching opportunities where you can work with me one-on-one. I do that on a limited basis each year. More extensively, I work with groups, and I work doing online coaching. I have coaches who have been personally trained by me that you can work with. You can even become a coach, one of the fastest growing industries in the world right now. We have the Prometheus Academy where you can learn and be certified to do that. There's a whole lot in the coaching and consulting arena. We do business consulting as well. We've worked with some of the biggest and best to come in and help them define their vision, their purpose, their values, not only for the leadership, but for the entire team. And when you get on the same page and move in the same direction, you become an unstoppable harbinger and you make the impact you deserve to make. So you can check out the companies we've worked with, some of the biggest and the best. You'll recognize on jamesray.com. We also do a lot of work with entrepreneurial businesses, from startup all the way up to 6, 7, 8-figure businesses. Maybe most importantly of all, check out our live events calendar, because you, like me, know that you're never going to replace face-to-face, heart-to-heart human interaction with anything you can do remotely, on the phone, on Skype, or online. You know that, I know that, and I know that you know that. So get to one of our live events. You'll be grateful when you do. It'll totally transform both your life and business. We don't do that many each year, so grab your seat while they're available. Seats are limited intentionally so that my team and I can work very up close and personal with you while you're there to make sure you get the results you desire and deserve. Again, visit jamesray.com. There's a lot more there. You'll be grateful when you do. Thanks so much for a couple of moments of your day. And until we touch base again, as always, be a leader, live your purpose, and take your power back. Have a masterful day.